There's a reason the world can't stop talking about Taylor Swift. And it's not just the music, it's something deeper, something that touches identity, ambition, heartbreak, and power. Something that explains why, more than any other celebrity today, Taylor isn't just famous, she's a movement. But how did a teenager from Pennsylvania evolve into the most powerful woman in music, possibly the most influential artist of the 21st century? To understand that, we need to go back. Not just to Nashville or the start of her career, but to something even more fundamental, the blueprint she created that most celebrities still haven't figured out. Taylor Swift didn't just rise, she engineered her rise. From day one, she controlled her narrative, sometimes quietly, sometimes loudly, but always intentionally. In an industry dominated by men, she didn't just break through, she rewrote the rules of fame. Her early country ballads weren't just catchy, they were confessions, they were diary entries. They made people feel seen, and more importantly, they made her human. Not a manufactured pop machine, but a friend, a sister, a girl with a guitar and a heartbreak. But heartbreak is only the beginning of Taylor's story, because what makes her truly different is how she turned pain into power, and then packaged it into billion-dollar art. Think about the Reputation era. The media called her a snake, said she was over, said she was fake. So what did she do? She owned the snake, turned it into an album, turned shame into swagger. And that move, that defiance, wasn't just smart branding. It was cultural judo, the kind that flips criticism into currency. Most celebrities react to hate. Taylor absorbs it, recycles it, and profits from it, over and over again. And here's the wild part. She does it without ever losing the girl next door vibe. That's not an accident. That's mastery. Even when she feuds, with Kanye, with Scooter Braun, with critics, she never just rants. She tells stories. She turns drama into documentary, conflict into content, and audiences can't look away. Why? Because Taylor Swift isn't just a singer. She's a storyteller, a narrative architect. Her songs, her albums, even her Instagram captions, they're not random. They're puzzle pieces, and fans have built entire careers decoding them. This isn't a fan base, it's a literary society. Look at the Eras Tour. It wasn't just a concert, it was a historical event. Cities renamed themselves. Economies got a boost. Hotels sold out. She didn't just tour, she transformed. And when a single artist has that kind of power, that's not fandom, that's religion. But Taylor's story also reveals something bigger about us. Because we're not just obsessed with her because of the music. We're obsessed because she reflects what we want. To be seen, to be heard, to be in control of our own narrative. She's living proof that you can be soft and strong, that you can make mistakes and still rise, that you can be hated and still win. That reinvention isn't weakness, it's strategy. Think about the re-recordings. Most artists would have just moved on. She didn't. She took back ownership, re-recorded her past, literally, made her history hers again, and made millions doing it. Every move is layered. Every era has purpose. Lover was healing. Folklore was isolation and imagination. Midnights was introspection. Each album isn't just music, it's a chapter in a mythos. And the reason this works? Because she grew with her audience. When her fans were 13, she was 16. When they were 22, she wrote a song for it. When they faced betrayal, she gave them All Too Well. When they entered adulthood, she gave them poetry disguised as pop. She doesn't just perform, she mirrors. Even her flaws, and there have been many, are part of the package. She's been accused of playing the victim, of overexposing her relationships, of being too calculated. And maybe that's true. But here's the twist. She never pretended not to be. She embraces it, owns it, puts it in a song, makes you hum it, and suddenly, even her worst PR crisis becomes a Billboard hit. How many celebrities can turn heartbreak into history? How many can weaponize mockery into millions? How many can disappear for years and return more powerful? The answer, very few. Because Taylor Swift isn't just a name, She's a genre. She's a case study. She's what happens when you mix vulnerability with vision, strategy with sincerity, art with ambition. So yes, she's polarizing, but that's exactly why she'll outlast the trends, the TikTok stars, the one-hit wonders. Because long after the charts change, the culture will still be quoting her. And maybe that's the real secret. Taylor Swift didn't just build a brand, she built belonging. She made a global audience feel like they were all part of her story, and in doing that, she became a part of theirs. And that is why she'll never go out of style. If this gave you chills, hit subscribe, like the video, drop your favorite Taylor Swift moment in the comments, and share it with someone who needs to see this. This is just the beginning.